Time once again for Money TV. I'm Donald Baillargeon. Thanks for joining us. Money TV is the show all about money and what makes it happen. Well, it's certainly no secret that President Obama and Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu are not great mutual fans. Of course, officially, they don't publicly disparage the relationship, but it doesn't require a doctorate in psychology to determine they just don't like each other. Now, when Netanyahu addressed the joint session of the U.S. Congress, Obama didn't attend, and his aides say he didn't even watch the speech. Now, it's certainly interesting that this president has the time to meet with YouTube video stars, one of whom is famous for taking a bath in Fruit Loops while in her underwear. He has the time to appear on late-night TV shows like Kimmel and Letterman. He can take the time to make goofy BuzzFeed videos, but he will not take the time to meet with the leader of one of our strongest allies. Now, the rift became even more inflamed when it was revealed that the White House tried to influence the recent Israeli election with the hope of unseating Netanyahu. Then the fissure became even wider when it became alleged that Israel had spied on nuclear talks between the U.S. and Iran. The Middle East has been a powder keg throughout my lifetime, and it's my opinion the only thing keeping it from blowing up into a full-scale war is the presence of Israel. The rogue Middle Eastern governments, like Iran, have a healthy fear of the Israeli presence and their military capability, and it's always been in the best interest of the U.S. for that healthy fear to exist. Netanyahu made it clear in his speech before the U.S. Congress that his country and government are extremely concerned about the possibility of a nuclear-enabled Iran. Most reasonable people would agree with him. I cannot remember a time in the last half-century where any news coming out of Iran has been positive. Names like the Ayatollah Khomeini or Ahmadinejad are infamous in world history for being threatening, divisive, and for spouting dangerous rhetoric. The words Iran and trust couldn't be farther apart than aardvark and zebra in the dictionary. So I find it hard to put too much blame on Israel for wanting to know what was going on in the nuclear discussions between Iran and the U.S. CIA Director John Brennan believes Iran to be a state sponsor of terrorism, and if Iran was permitted to continue to develop nuclear technology and were to somehow develop a nuclear weapon, the world as we know it would become an infinitely more dangerous place. So my question to this White House is simple. At what point did Iran become more trustworthy than Israel? Now, here is something you can trust 100%. Our toll-free number, good from anywhere in the world you're watching the program, 888-259-4449. That's to get free information about our featured guests. When you do call, be sure and ask to be added to the subscription list of our Money TV newsletter. It is free. Again, our toll-free number from anywhere in the world, 888-259-4449. On your mobile phone, just text Money TV to go 800 or 46800. Be sure and visit us at moneytv.net. Please like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter.